Welcome everybody. Welcome everybody. How's everybody feeling today? It's your boy Sniper Dog. What's going on, folks? How's everybody feeling? It's Thursday night, December 17th. Back at it again. Appreciate you joining me, Sniper Dog. We Can't Be Real podcast. You ain't never been here before. Yeah. If you haven't been here before, it's We Can't Be Real podcast. We talk about anything and everything. We don't really discriminate on any kind of topic. We just talk. I want to talk about everything. I want to get everything off your chest. You know what I'm saying? You got something on your chest, bring it out. We'll talk about it. Do me a favor and like and share the stream. Get some more people in here. Follow me on Instagram and Snapchat. We Can't Be Real, all one word. I'll follow you back. And if you haven't already done it, go to YouTube, search We Can't Be Real TV, all one word, and subscribe for me, please. I'm gonna be doing this strictly on YouTube soon, so be ready for that. And if you didn't already know, this episode and every episode is brought to you by El Catrin Beard Care. El Catrin Beard Care. It's a beard oil, all natural, skin safe, prevents beardruff, helps moisturize the hair follicles, keeps your skin nice and clean, nice and moisturized to keep it from itching, and all that good stuff. Go to El Catrin Beard Care on Facebook and Snapchat, or Facebook and Instagram. Follow them. Check out the products and go to elcatrinbeardcare.com and you'll be able to see all the products and pricing. Fuck all that. Let's get to it. How's everybody feeling today? Thank you for being here. Angel, I see you checking in. Thank you, my dog. Everybody do me a favor and check in for me. Check in. We can get this going. Because, damn, this bitch on 10%. Fucking watch is dying. I like that watch on so I can get my notifications and shit. What's going on, everybody? How's everybody feeling today? What's on your mind? Man, we got a good episode, man. Last night we had a really good episode. I'm glad we were able to touch people, able to get to some people and kind of make people feel comfortable, safe. It's Thursday, man. It's the last episode of the week, so you know what I'm saying. We gotta get this going. If you haven't already done it, make sure you go to my page, go to the We Can't Be Real podcast page, and check out the merchandise. I got a whole bunch of merch, man. I got a whole bunch of shirts, different designs. I got hoodies. The hoodies are on sale right now. We got crop top hoodies and we got regular hoodies, all colors. Any color you want, you can have. We got the shirts. We got the rally towels. We got masks as well. The masks are on sale. Can't see those, but you can see all the options that we have available on We Can't Be Real. On Facebook. On Facebook, you'll be able to see everything. And what's going on? We had a really good episode last night. We really got some content, man. Like, it was really, really dope. You know what I'm saying? Made a lot of impacted a few people. Had a few people telling me that they're, about to start this weight loss shit and about to start doing this shit, which is good because I had a conversation with somebody after the show, like a deep conversation, and I'm talking about him and his wife were like, yeah, we're gonna do this. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna do this. We're gonna do this weight loss thing. I've been wanting to, and then hearing you talk about it kind of helps. Like make it seem more attainable and shit like that. Just need to know what to do. So I lay some people up, but yeah, man, I appreciate it. I really appreciate you guys. You know what I'm saying? Being around and having the conversation. We had a lot of conversation last night. It's pretty incredible. Tonight's gonna be a little different. We won't do the weight loss tonight, but. You know what I'm saying? I think what I'm gonna start doing, each day is gonna be for a specific topic. Like every Wednesday now, we're talking about weight loss. We're getting people in here on weight loss, so that's what we're gonna talk about on Wednesday. I'm not sure what I want to do on other days, but I think it'll come naturally. And when it comes naturally, we'll be able to decipher which one we wanna go with. Yo, check. Check. Yes, sir. But yeah, all things aside, man, we're fucking booming here. We're fucking booming. It's crazy. How y'all feeling? What's up, Angel? What you got, bro? You got something on your mind, man? You got anything you've been thinking about? Any topic you want to talk about? There we go with that. We see a lot of people. Hear what I'm doing. it's not easy. You know what I'm saying? Well, it's easy to me because I enjoy it. I enjoy what I do. So I think I'm gonna turn this light off right here. Which is getting hot as fuck. Dang, that changes everything though. No, yeah, I'm gonna leave it on. All right there. Yeah, but yeah, a lot of people do podcasts, man, and I've been seeing a lot of podcasts everywhere. Kind of really, you know, popping up all over all over Dallas, all over the city. You know what I'm saying? I've been seeing a lot of people starting to do podcasts, and that's pretty dope. Like I'm really big on like helping people. You know what I'm saying? Like if someone's doing a podcast, I'll critique them. I will. I want them to do it for me too. Like I ask people all the time, like, I'm saying, what do you think? Holla at me. Let me know what you think about what I'm doing. You know what I'm saying? Give me some pointers, what you do different. You know what I'm saying? Because we need to help each other, man. We need to help each other. I had a conversation with my friend right now, with a good friend of mine. And he was talking about how we're there for each other, right? Because he's my good friend. I'm his good friend. Yeah, I'm gonna cook under this light for real. It's fucking burning me up. My back's right starting to sweat. But we're talking about you know we're there for each other. You know what I'm saying? Like, well, if you need something, I'm up. What you need, bro? Let's make it happen. It's 3 o'clock in the morning. I need you to come. Bet. Won't. And I've said before several times, like with Ram, I can. Hey, bro, say less. And he's on his way. So, but what we were talking about is like how we should be that way with other people too. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's a very spiritual person. I'm not very spiritual. I'm not. I'm not necessarily not spiritual, but I just have my beliefs. You know what I'm saying? I know what I believe and I know what I think. and and yeah, so we're talking about how we need to be there for other people. Like if we start to spread this around, we start to like be there for other people. It kind of piqued my interest when we were talking about it. Like if we start doing this for other people, helping people out, you know what I'm saying, even when they're not asking for it, if you could help them. Some people intervene when you don't need to intervene, and that's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about if you can help somebody do something, if you can help somebody accomplish a goal, or if you have some time you could donate to a person, or if you have a service, or you make something like a product or something, if you can like donate it to somebody just a little bit, you know what I'm saying? You ain't got to do everybody, you know what I'm saying, but just help people out. I think people could really benefit from that. You know what I'm saying? The world can grow. You know what I'm saying? Because you're helping people grow. And if you're helping people grow, I've been my cheek. If you're helping people grow, then it's gonna be dope, because it's gonna be like we're all rising together rather than being alone. You're trying to come up by yourself. You know what I'm saying? Anybody, who's ever said I made it on my own. I did it all by myself. You know what I'm saying? Like it's really hard to believe people make it on their own with no help at all. You know what I'm saying? Like some folks might want to dismiss the help that they were given by others just so they can seem like they did it on their own. But for the majority of the cases, I think people don't really do things on their own. You need people around. You need someone that knows how to do things you don't know how to do. And even if you're a jack of all trades, if you're a jack of all trades, you're a master of none. You know what I'm saying? So give me 1 second, guys. Give me 1 second, guys. Back at it again. Okay, we got a topic here. Let's get rid of the toxic people and the more positive people. That way we don't waste years talking about doing things but never do them because you don't have the people enhancing and supporting you. I say that all the time, bro. I think, and I'm gonna refer to song too, man. There's a Slim Thug song called Church. And on this song, it has Joel Osteen at the beginning talking about that exact thing. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you got people that are draining your energy, dragging you down, causing you to compromise, you know what I'm saying? You're gonna get trapped. You're gonna get stuck in this cycle of continuously trying to make the best out of a bad relationship, and you don't have to be stuck. See, the thing is, if I have friends in my circle that Like in 5 years, if you want to see what I'm gonna be, look at who I'm hanging out with. Look at who my friends are. Look at who the people I'm to advice for, coming for advice to. You know what I'm saying? Look at these people. Who are they? What are they doing in their life? Do they have a spirit of excellence? Are they trying to prosper? Are they trying to progress? You know what I'm saying? Do they uplift my spirit? Do they make me feel better? Because all this shit is very, very, it's very, very important when you come down to like trying to advance, trying to be successful, trying to do something else with your life. We get stuck with people that aren't in the same season as us. I'm saying we have a growth from the time 5 years ago for you, whoever you particularly are listening to me right now. 5 years ago, I'm pretty sure you were a different person. You know what I'm saying? I'm pretty sure you're not where you thought you would be emotionally, you know what I'm saying? Like in your mind, intellectually. I'm pretty sure people aren't who they expect all the time. But if you start eliminating people that are like, man, I know we're related. I know I've known you since the playground. You know what I'm saying? I know that we went to school together. We, you know what I'm saying? We've been kicking it, but I've grown, I've matured, I've realized that I want to go chase this other thing or do this other, you know, thing in life or chase another dream or whatever, and some people aren't fit to help us do that. And it's not their fault. It's not their fault. Like it's nothing against them. I mean, just because you share blood doesn't mean they share your excellence. You know what I'm saying? And appreciate checking in. Healthy habits. Big Rob, what's going on, boy? So just because you like a person, like I like this guy, as my friend, you know what I'm saying, doesn't necessarily mean that you have to continue to save that relationship. Are they stressing you? Are they draining your energy? You know what I'm saying? Are they even putting in the effort the way you are? You know what I'm saying? So a lot of relationships we think we have to keep, but we really don't. We really don't have to keep these relationships because a lot of people aren't in the same season as us, and that's all. And that's all it is. There's a different plan for their life. Their life is set on a different angle. You know what I'm saying? Like yours is where it is right now. I want to make the best out of this podcast. I want to dedicate my entire life to this podcast right now. Anybody who's not, you know what I'm saying, on my side, like I don't expect anybody to ride my dick, you know what I'm saying, pull my coattail at all, ever, never. But if you're a friend of mine and you're saying things like, man, you need to chill, bro. Don't do that, or everybody's gonna be copying you, or damn, bro, I just don't want to see you fail, you know what I'm saying, shit like that, which is coming from a good place, but it's not the energy that I need in my life. You know what I'm saying? I don't need that because you say shit like that and it peaks it makes it an idea in my head now. You know what I'm saying? So, and I don't need that energy. So if I choose to cut people off based on the energy they give me, that's okay. You know what I'm saying? That's okay. There's nothing against the person. It's nothing against the person. I don't have to, I don't have to perpetrate, you know what I'm saying? I don't have to pretend or act like, you know what I'm saying, I need this guy as a friend, or I need this girl as a friend, or I need this cousin to be my best cousin. No, you don't need that. You need people around you who are going to help you prosper. And that's just what it is. If you're trying to prosper, if you're trying to make moves in life, if you want to be a millionaire, you're going to hang out with dudes in the hood. You know what I'm saying? You're going to that ain't millionaires and they ain't going to probably see a million. You know what I'm saying? Like if you want to hang out with people and play video games all the time, like, and they don't have no kind of, ambition or nothing like that. You know what I'm saying? Do you think you're going to be able to get out of that circle easy? I mean, you might be that rare one that that makes it out. You know what I'm saying? It's possible, but it's very unlikely if you have yourself surrounded by these people who aren't sharing that integrity. You know what I'm saying? That's what it is, integrity. You know what I'm saying? Some people don't have that. Some people don't share that with you. So the quicker you start realizing, the quicker we realize as a people, like we need to cut off like the weak links. You know what I'm saying? And that sucks. But if you're gonna be a businessman, if you want to have a better life, you have to organize it better. You have to be able to organize your shit better, and a lot of times that comes from making those cuts like that, man. Making those cuts, making them kind of decisions where it's like, you know what, you're too toxic, and I can't have this around me. People complain too much. You know what I'm saying? Complainers find other complainers. Birds of a feather flock together. You know what I'm saying? So if you're out here clucking with the chickens, you know what I'm saying? Clucking with the chickens, clack, 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 sitting in circles talking about the next man, clack, 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 clack. If you fucking with these chickens so much, you ain't never gonna soar with the eagles. I don't want to chill out with the chickens. I don't want to hang out with the pigeons. You know what I'm saying? I want to fly with the eagles and the hawks. You know what I'm saying? That's what I want. That's what I'm going to do. That's what everybody needs to think. And I'm not even going to say it. It's just my opinion. I really believe that everybody should think like that. And I'm not trying to gaslight nobody. I'm not telling you that what you think is incorrect and you need to change your way of thinking to be this way. I just think that you should consider it. Thank you very much, sweetheart. Thank you, baby. Can you give me 3 beers, please? You know what I'm saying? You need to consider it. Like, everybody should consider it. Everybody should consider their future. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes your future means fixing your right now. You're fixing your today shit. A lot of times the today shit that we have, we don't realize how it's affecting us. We don't realize what's holding us back. You know what I'm saying? A lot of shit holds us back. A lot of shit holds us back. And for the most part, we're allowing it to. We allow things to hold us back only because of the comfortability of having that, whatever it is. You know what I'm saying? If it's having this person around, well, I like this person. I feel like I can talk to them and vent to them. They don't ever give me advice, but they're there. We can go drink together. We go kick it. You know what I'm saying? If I'm like, man, I'm having a bad day, I have a problem, whatever, they're like, you know what? Don't worry about it. Let's come over here and kick it. Let's just do this, which is all good. But you need, this is my opinion. This part is my opinion. I want friends that are gonna be like, say, bro, look, I'm gonna tell you something, fam. That right there, I don't like that, bro. Or I don't think you're doing the right thing. Or I think maybe you haven't considered this. You know what I'm saying? That's what I need, because that's what happens in a business meeting. You know what I'm saying? That's what happens for the growth of a product, or the growth of a promotion or advertising or marketing. You know what I'm saying? That's what it takes. It takes those kind of conversations. And some people are so scared of hurting your feelings. I'm not scared of hurting anybody's feelings. I'm not. I know people can tell. I know you can tell that I'm not afraid to hurt any motherfucker's feelings. I don't want to. It's not my intention. I'm never intending to hurt you. But sometimes, um, like my girl's son. My girl's son, he has a speech impediment. So whenever he says something, I'll be like, I'll make fun of him just so he can feel real quick, like, oh man, that hurt. I don't like that. I don't like that. I got made fun of for saying this. So it's gonna make him be like, I'm not doing that shit no more. I'm not gonna say it that way no more. And it works. You know what I'm saying? It works. It might be unorthodox. It might be unorthodox. It might be a little weird. People don't really feel that, but it might come off as mean. But I'm not a mean person, per se. I could be, but I think we are who we constantly hang out with. So where I see my friends in 5 years, I'm gonna be there too, because oh, thank you. Okay, thank you. Uh, I'm gonna be there too, because I'm chasing something too. You know what I'm saying? I want to be around people who are also chasing. I don't want to be around people who are just like, say, bro, let's just go smoke and drink and just chill. Like, yeah, I want to do that too, but I want to get some shit done while I'm doing it. You know what I'm saying? I want to be able to accomplish that. Accomplishment, keyword accomplishments. Do me a favor and share this podcast right now. Hashtag accomplishments. You know what I'm saying? And that's what it's going to be, man. You know what? I think I found it. Accomplishments. 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 My bad, guys. I can never spell. Do me a favor, guys, and check in. I appreciate y'all checking in for me. Y'all go ahead and check in for me and let me know you in here. Let me know when you in here chilling and shit. Maynor Lopez, what's happening, bro? um Maynor, I don't know if you're still in here, man, but this is the Oh We Can't Be Real podcast, bro. We talk about everything and anything. We don't really discriminate on any topic. We can talk about anything. If you have something that maybe you're going through, or a girlfriend is going through, significant other, mom, dad, sister, cousin, aunt, uncle, neighbor, your dog's going through some shit, a coworker, your boss, your whatever, your employees, whatever's going through some shit, and you want to give them some advice or kind of help them out because you care enough, but you don't really know how to, you know what I'm saying, help them, or you don't know what kind of advice to give them, drop a topic in here. We'll talk about it in here. We'll get some people on it, get a bunch of heads on it, and we'll just talk. I think that's what we're gonna do for Thursdays, man. I think Thursdays is gonna be like some motivational speak type shit. You know what I'm saying? Some Gary Vanderchuk type shit. Boy, what? Fucking what's that dude's name? What's that that rich ass dude? Fuck, I can't think of his name. Um, with the W. Uh, is it Walter? No. What the fuck? Why can't I think of his name? That's crazy. Warren Buffett, motherfucker. Some Warren Buffett type shit. We gonna have some fucking we gonna have some fucking you know what I'm saying, do that, because I'm nobody. I'm not successful in any way right now. I'm still working from the ground up type shit. You know what I'm saying? You'll know when I'm successful because I'm gonna be all sleeved up. You know what I'm saying? I already made a deal with myself. I'm not gonna sleeve up until I get to the next level. I'm talking about to the neck. I'm gonna get face tats and everything. Oh, I need a shave. Look, when I smile, it looks weird. Say what? No, I'm just kidding. Mm-hmm. Warren Buffett. Yeah, man. Yeah, that's what I was talking about, Angel. But I think people I really feel that people in general only really know how to worry about what's directly around them. You know what I'm saying? Even the people that care too much about shit that's not has nothing to do with them. There's some people that are nosy as fuck, gossipers, nosy as fuck, talking about all this business that ain't yours. That can't stay in their own lane. But I think I seen how he built Omaha when I was working out there. What do you mean, bro? How so? That's interesting. But Angel Ayala, thank you for checking in, bro. Appreciate you. But yeah, what was I saying? I forgot. Oh, people don't. I mean, a lot of people can't stay in their lane. I'm really good at staying in my lane. I'm really good at staying right here where I gotta be. You know what I'm saying? But I also look at the future, and I also see things like not directly just in front of me, but beyond that. You know what I'm saying? Like my circle's big, not my circle of people I hang out with, but my energy circle. You know what I'm saying? This is one thing. Things don't happen to us. You know what I'm saying? Nothing's happening to us. It's there's shit happening in the world. Jojo, Cuzzo, appreciate checking in. See, this is the thing. This is the thing. This is my philosophy. This is what I feel. It's a stoic kind of philosophy. I read a lot of Marcus Aurelius, and he's a stoic philosopher. So it's been burned into my head. But nothing happens to us. You know what I'm saying? Or to me. Let me say me. Nothing happens to me. If I'm driving, right? Then this is a ploy to a recent incident that happened recently. If I'm driving down the street and I'm just minding my own business, doing everything right, and I'm going, I'm not in a rush or anything, just kind of kicking it, just driving, and then someone hits me, bah, fucks my shit up, fucks my life up. You know what I'm saying? Maybe even hurts me pretty badly. That didn't happen to me. You know what I'm saying? It happened to that person, whoever that person is, whatever that is, that happened. I just happened to be close enough to it that it affected me. You know what I'm saying? I was affected by that. It didn't happen to me. Nothing happened to me. Yeah, I'm hurt. I might broke some bones and shit, but it wasn't me. It was that happened over there, and it just got too close to my energy circle and it fucked with my energy circle, and now I'm a part of it. You know what I'm saying? So we got to stop looking at things like it's just how do you say yeah, like it's just, this is just for me. Like, damn, look at this fucking man. Me, this happened to me. God damn it. Why? I have the worst luck. I have the worst luck. I don't even hurt nobody. I don't hurt no people. You talking about Drico Money Ransburg. Appreciate checking in, famo. You know what I'm talking about? So damn, man, this shit happened to me. Fuck, like fuck. But I mean, what if that person was having a fucking seizure? I had a homeboy who wrecked into a light pole and fucked some people up because he had a seizure while he was driving his Tahoe. You know what I'm saying? Right there on fucking Westmoreland and Davis, 4th Avenue. Fucked some shit up, hit the light pole there by the Conoco, fucked some shit up, you know what I'm saying? But it didn't happen to nobody else. It happened to him, you know what I'm saying? It happened to him. That was him directly, you know what I'm saying? He just affected shit. See, that's why I'm always considerate of that, about how I'm gonna affect when I'm driving. Whenever I drive, I'm a beast when it comes to driving. I can fucking maneuver. I can, but I know that if I'm gonna change lanes, I can't slow the dude in that lane down. I know that I can't get in that lane and make that person slow down. I have to speed up, and you know what I'm saying. If it's traffic, I can, you know what I'm saying. I can do that safely. You know what I'm saying, because because I'm considerate of what I'm doing to other people. If I feel like I can't jump in that lane, and I won't, if I slow you down, go ahead, bro. You can have that lane. That's your lane. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna jump in that lane, slow you down. That's stupid. That's so dumb. So so I'm considerate of other people. So anything I do, any moves that I make, if someone's offering help, I'm gonna say out loud. I say things and I always say, "Hey, I'm just saying it so it's said." You know what I'm saying? Like, and then that kind of puts me in a weird place sometimes because some people don't take it. Some people like I had a while back, right, a long time, probably like in 2008, 2007. I had this producer and he wanted to make me beats. He kept sending me beats, right? And I'm like, "Oh shit, that's dope, bro." He's like, "Man, you should do a song on that hell." I'm like, "Yeah, bro, I feel you, but I got my producer, bro. Like, how much you gonna charge me for that hell?" He's like, "Man, you're killing me, Snipe. You're killing me, bro." I'm like, "What do you mean? What are you talking about?" But see, the thing is, he wanted to just give me beats. He had enough faith. He wanted to just give me beats like for free. Like, here, let's just get the come up together. The back end gonna be both of us. But I saw that, I recognized that, but some things I just say so it's said, and a lot of times that burns the bridge. It fucks things up only because people don't think the same way. People don't operate the same way I do. So I noticed that a lot of times when I'm expressing myself or I say something, if I see some situation, any situation I jump into, any situation I jump into, I assess it in my head, man, and I can't stop assessing. It's like an OCD for me. It's like an OCD. So I'm constantly assessing every situation, looking at every possible outcome that I can think of, and then somebody will say something and be like, "Oh shit, see that too. I didn't even realize that could be an outcome." So it's all these things that I have to like manipulate my mind to realize, okay, that's not real. It didn't happen, but I'd rather know it and have thought it and be ready for it than just be slapped in the face by it once if something happens. You know what I'm saying? So like, I went to go whitewater rafting, 4th of July. And it's like, oh hell yeah, I'm excited, but at the same time, it's like, okay, but how many people died doing this? It's level 5 rapids. You know what I'm saying? How many people have died doing this? So I started looking up fucking how many people have died on this river I'm about to go to. You know what I'm saying? Like, how many people have died there? How many incidents are there like that? How frequently does it happen? Like seasonally, what's the seasonal like, percentage of people dying in the summertime type shit? And it was like, oh, 50 to 60 people die doing this. And then you got to take into consideration, well, were they bad swimmers? Was there other variables that caused that to happen? All that, you know what I'm saying? So well, me myself, I assess it so hard. I assess things so hard that it puts every possibility in my head. You know what I'm saying? It puts all the possibilities in my head, all the possible outcomes that I can think of, anything that I can muster just to fucking have in my brain. I think about it and it's crazy. It yeah, it helps me though. It helps me, but sometimes it doesn't do what I want it to do. Like if I do this with somebody and I'm having a conversation with somebody, sometimes that person will be like, "Man, you worry too much, bro. You're paranoid. You're paranoid as fuck." Like for real, for real. Yeah. Yeah, yeah. When we stop caring about what people think, even our parents, then we are truly free. We should chase our ambitions and goals. If we fail, we learn. But if we fail and don't try again, we just get comfortable and talk about what could have been. That's a good point. See, yeah. Every endeavor I've ever captured, bro, every endeavor that I've ever pursued, or everything that I've ever like tried to like accomplish in my life, I've had a lot of failures, bro. A lot of failures. And some of the failures can be discouraging, you know. Some of the failures can be discouraging. Like, the KFC guy. The guy who created KFC. Oh, I can't close that. You know what I'm saying? The KFC when um how old was Colonel Sanders when he started KFC? Look, Colonel Sanders, he didn't retire at the age of 65. That's when he sold his first restaurant and began developing the KFC franchise in earnest. Nearly 60 years old, he would spend his days at the restaurant peddling his chicken techniques, cooking for customers, and often sleeping in the back of his car till he was 65. Think about that. Think about that. This motherfucker right here. It's not even a lie. Look at that. He was 65. He was 65 when he made his first fucking when he started making millions. You know what I'm saying? Like maybe even it wasn't even millions at that point. It is never too late to do anything. The only limitations you have are the ones you set your mind to. Now, of course, don't get me wrong. There are a lot of situations where it's like, whoa, 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 whoa. I think we're jumping the gun. Let's chill. Let's think about this slowly, because if we jump too fast, start moving too fast, we're gonna like you might do something and it could be incredible, but you'll never know what it could have been if you'd assessed it better. If you slow down, like, you know what, let me practice this a little bit and then I'll do that, because I think if I practice and then bring my new practice and my new skills to this, I'll have even more ideas, better thoughts, better ways of functioning, better ways of completing this task. You know what I'm saying? So I'm really big on assessing things. And a lot of times it gets misconstrued as like, how would you say it? Hesitation. You know what I'm saying? Or just a lack of ambition, or a lack of what do you call it when you feel something for somebody? Like if I have faith in you, like I have confidence, like a lack of confidence in your skill, or lack of confidence in my own skill. I I'm not an insecure person. I have insecurities, but I'm not an insecure person. You know what I'm saying? I feel like I can do anything. I say this all the time. Anytime I get a fucking job, anytime I've had a job, right? I would work my way up. I worked in 2011. I got a job at Home Depot. I was working at Home Depot on Lemon Avenue. And I started in the garden center, getting like fucking whatever they pay, like fucking $10, $12 an hour or some shit. And I worked in the garden center, and I worked there for like 3 months. In 3 months, I moved from the garden center to the pro desk. The pro desk is where they work with like fucking the commercial construction people and shit. Motherfuckers that come in there that were building a house or putting up a whole fence or a whole roof, and they buy all the shit. And I'm over there. I list everything. I write it all down. I get it all together for them. I charge them. I pay the, I talk to them on the phone and do their fucking credit card over the phone and shit. People didn't like me because, I busted my ass, bro. I busted my ass to get to that position, right? Because, I was fucking 23 years old. You know what I'm saying? I didn't have a problem. I want to advance. I want to get better. I think that's going to be the way I got to go. So I busted my ass to get to that position. In 3 months, I did it. There have been people that have been working there for 4 years that wanted to be at pro desk, but they couldn't do it. And a lot of times people were like, oh, well, shit, that's messed up. It's messed up. It's unfair because he's new. He's new, but it's not about the seniority. It's not about that at all. It was about my ambition. The fact that I was busting my ass, you know what I'm saying? Working long hours, making sure things were done right. You know what I'm saying? Like, it just takes little things like that. Like if in Home Depot, I think one of my fucking duties was like front facing the aisles. So everything had to be faced up with the labels out and shit like that, right? But I would do that constantly throughout the day. So my shit always looked immaculate. You know what I'm saying? Like the whole fucking garden center looked immaculate all the time. Watering the flowers, watering the plants. Every time they come up to me, every time they walk by every time a boss man walk by the fucking place, I'm fucking dude, I'm always doing something. I'm always busy, right? Always doing my job. That's why I see it. I see it like I'm working here. They're paying me to do a job. I'm gonna do it to the best of my ability. And if they feel at some point that I'm worth more than just I'm not using my full potential in this position, we're gonna bump you up, bro. And it's like, cool. I'm gonna go be a beast over there too. See, I'm very confident in myself. I'm very confident in my ability. JoJo, we had a job. I ended up getting fired because I kept like calling in and shit, but it's neither here nor there. I got an employment behind that hoe too. This was years ago. This is like 2013, 2012. We had a job together. We were working at this envelope factory. And when I started that first week, I was running the machine by myself. It was a cutter machine. It was a cutter machine that cut envelopes into shapes, into the shape of the fucking envelope. And then the first week I was by myself. You know what I'm saying? I was already alone. I was already doing my thing. And then after a fucking, not even a year, they moved me to fucking mechanic. I was getting trained to be a mechanic. You know what I'm saying? And as I was getting trained to be a mechanic, it was like, damn, a lot of people were like felt shitty about it because I moved up so quick. I went over there so quick. But that was me fucking persistently asking, going over there when I didn't have nothing to do. I'm gonna go help out these mechanics and learn the shit they do. So now that I'm not even a mechanic, but I'm over here doing mechanic shit. I'm over here watching these machines, making sure we eliminate the downtime. You know what I'm saying? Busting my ass. You know what I'm saying? Doing some shit that I wasn't even. That wasn't even my pay, my job. But then they're like, damn, he's doing it. Let's go ahead and train him to be over here. Let's just keep him over here type shit. See, because I chase that shit. I chase it. But a lot of shit, I get discouraged easily. Whenever it comes to like a job, I get discouraged because it's not my company, man. It's not my, I don't hold no weight in this bitch. I don't hold no weight in this bitch. This is y'all shit. This is y'all company. I'm just cogs in a machine. I think we should all start supporting each other. more. I think we should all start supporting each other more with whatever it is. What I've learned and seen in 2020 is a lot of people encouraging and supporting each other, like small businesses and like in general. And I've seen it firsthand. It's just amazing and life changing. That's dope. Just like this podcast and what you're doing with the weight loss thing, supporting people without expecting anything in return is a great feeling and thing. That thank you. I appreciate you saying that, bro. I really appreciate you saying that because that's what I see. I had a conversation with someone last night about this. I love what I'm doing. Big John, what's happening, bro? I love what I'm doing. I love doing this. I love doing this. Don't get me wrong. I hate to have to sit here. That I have to stop what I'm doing and do this right here. I wish I could just keep fucking moving all the time. You know what I'm saying? But this is fun. This is always fun. I never regret doing a podcast episode. But I was talking to somebody last night about that. Like I'm actually helping people. I'm actually benefiting people. People are actually uh uh you know listening to me. You know what I'm saying? People actually using the shit that I be saying and applying it to their life, and it's making changes for them. You know, I had this one girl and I talk about it all the time. She was a big girl, beautiful woman. But she was a big girl and she was very insecure about her weight, about her body size. And you know what I'm saying? Like, so she would catfish. All her pictures were like, you know what I'm saying, from like right here up, this area, the bust area. And she was like really, really insecure about herself. And then one day, I had a conversation with her, I laced her up, I chopped her up. What's up, Da? What's up, Da? Oh, you did? Holy shit, right here. My bad, bro. I'll be gone talking. I miss all kinds of shit. Oh shit, Gabriel Chavez, appreciate you checking in, bro. Appreciate you checking in. Hashtag big facts. Excuse me. Lydia, what's going on? Well, with this girl, it's like I started just lacing her up, you know what I'm saying, gaming her up, like putting her up on game about shit. Like, a lot of this shit isn't up to you, you know what I'm saying? It's up to someone else. So a lot of the things you feel like you feel them because you think that you're in charge of those feelings, but you're really not. And the sooner you can release yourself of the accountability, like it's not up to me to feel like it's not up to her. It wasn't up to her to feel like she's attractive. It wasn't up to her. It was up to other people to make her feel like she's attractive. You know what I'm saying? In her case, in this case, like, I'm not saying she's like, she's not ugly in no way. She's a very beautiful girl. But in this sense, it wasn't it wasn't it wasn't it wasn't like anything she could have done differently, because she was doing everything she could have done. It was a point where it was like, look, you need to chill. You really need to just chill. Tell dudes, tell a guy, you know what I'm saying? Or if you, because she was like, man, I'm so, I don't want to do this. I don't want to fuck with people. I'm so embarrassed when I talk to guys. And then she was like, man, she goes, thank you so much. You helped me so much. You really helped me. And she was texting me one night and she's like, man, I'm out here at this club, and before me and you talked, before you ever helped me out and like game me up, I would say fuck these putos. Now I'm saying, should I fuck these putos? You know what I'm saying? Like, it was just so awesome to watch her whole demeanor change. She just flipped. She just flipped and became this whole nother person in a good way, And she cried. And she was telling me, she goes, thank you so much. You don't understand. I feel this feeling that I never thought I could feel. This is what stuck with me. She's like, I'm feeling this feeling of I'm feeling this feeling, and I've always seen it in other people, but I didn't know it was possible for me to feel that. I've always seen other people feel that, but I've never known that it's been possible for me to feel that. It was confidence. That's what it was. It was confidence. You know what I'm saying? And and she just, she evolved. She fucking blossomed. You know what I'm talking about? Like, now she's fucking outgoing and she's always posting pictures and videos and Snapchats and shit like that. And she's just up there. You know what I'm saying? Like, and it's cool to be up there. A lot of people can live their whole life and never feeling that up there feeling. You know what I mean? And that sucks. It sucks because it's not fair. It's not fair for someone to go through life not knowing, what I'm saying, what they could be living, what they could be feeling. At the same time, though, you shouldn't need anyone to validate you in any sense. Be you and let the right people see it in you. Okay. I agree. Like that's true. That's the way it should be. But the fact of the reality is, bro, like people aren't like that. You know, say everybody. I know you're not like that. You don't fuck what people think, and then that's straight. I mean, I am too. I care about what people think, but it doesn't affect the way I operate. You feel me? But a lot of people are not like that, and a lot of females. And I don't want to sound sexist, bro, but a lot of females are like that. Why? That's why women will fix themselves up. Hey, let's go to the store. All right, hold up, and they'll go do their hair. She'll go do her hair. You know what I'm saying? It's because it's not. I mean, it's about how you present yourself and how you carry yourself. But at the same time, people want to be looked at a certain way. People need this feeling from people. Like some people need that validation just to feel it. You know what I'm saying? Because it's what they're looking for. We just might not be looking for that. I do. I look for that. I want validation. Like for my girl, I love validation. I love it. Makes me feel good. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not, but I don't, if I don't have it, it's cool. You know what I'm saying? It's straight. I'll be all right. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to die, but, fuck what everybody think I'm going to be me regardless. Excuse me. Exactly. Like if I'm somewhere, bro, around complete strangers and I'm having conversations with people and then for some reason, somebody has like an issue with something that I say, I'm not gonna like fold up and be like, oh shit. I'm gonna try to understand. Like, oh, explain to me, please. Explain it to me so I can understand what you're feeling. Because I don't want to affect you like that no more. I don't want to. I don't want to make you feel that way. So just let me know what it was, and if I'll respect your opinion, I will respect your feelings fully. I will fully respect it. So just let me know what it was, so that I can. I'm not being condescending or patronizing. I'm just really interested in what it was that made you feel that way, because I don't see it. And that's one thing. We don't voice that. We don't communicate that to people. People don't ever see our true intentions or our true thoughts, because we say something and then it didn't come out the way I meant to say it. And that person takes it negatively. And maybe I meant no negativity at all. So I say something and they take it negatively. And then all of a sudden it's like, oh, now they feel a way about that. Instead of asking like, whoa, hold on. What do you mean? What do you mean? I don't think I understood what you're saying, because I'm taking it in a bad way, bro. I don't think you mean it in a bad way. Oh, yeah, you're right. No, I'm sorry. You're right. Yes, I feel you. I see why you think that. I see because of the way I said it. Okay, let me reword that. Let me fix it. Wah. And they're like, oh, shit. Oh, man, appreciate it, bro. I was like, man, that's messed up that you would say that to me. But I know you wouldn't say something like that to me. That's why I asked you. So I appreciate you clearing that up. You know, if everybody functioned like that with each other, man, we would be so much better off. The world would be so much better off. Because there's a fine line between condescension and like real just kind of giving someone advice or talking to somebody. You know what I'm saying? Like there's a real thin line. You don't even know, especially when I talk. I'm very condescending. I will antagonize you. like if I'm talking to my girl. Oh, you mad? Are you mad? Oh man, that sucks. Damn, you're mad. Fuck, what am I gonna do? You know what I'm saying? And it's funny now. It's not funny in the moment. I think it's funny only because it's like, you know, she does the same with me. We back and forth. We ping pong that shit. You know what I'm saying? And it never gets out of hand. Like it never gets crazy or nothing like that. But it does kind of get in the way sometimes. It gets in the way of the conversation. Now I fucked up the flow type of shit. So I'm guilty of that too. 100%. Yeah, I know some people care a whole lot about what others think. That is true. We all aren't the same, but some need that fuck it in the system to be okay. Exactly, bro. That is exactly right. And all it is they don't have that little whatever it is that you have. You know what I'm saying? Whatever it is that Big John has, you know what I'm saying? Whatever it is that I have. And that's what this podcast is for. I'm trying to figure out what that is so I can give that to people. I want you to have this, you know what I'm saying? Like with this female, and this is the truth on everything. I mean, we could be real. I don't lie on here. But this girl was like, you know what? She goes, I like how you talk. I like when you talk to me. You know what I'm saying? I like the things you say. I like how your mind works. Like you work in a very very empathetic way, and you work in a very very like you're worried about the future. You're not just worried about how you look in this moment. Because I never give a fuck about how I look. I'll tell you, like I'm saying right now, like my girl gets mad at me because oh, you mad? You know what I'm saying? Like that's like personal. She's probably gonna get pissed off that I'm saying that like that, but it's gonna make it seem like we argue all the time or some shit. But it doesn't. But even still, I don't care if people. I don't care if people feel that about me or think that or have those thoughts. You know what I'm saying? Like it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter because I know the truth. I know what it really is. And yeah, I don't want people to think like, what I'm saying, whack ass shit about me. But at the same time, I'm not going to go above and beyond or go out of my lengths to try to fucking fix somebody else's brain. You cannot convince a non-believer. Can't convince a non-believer, baby. Let me show you something. Can't convince. Hold up. Convince. I hate kids, guys. I fucking hate them. Yeah, man. You can't convince a non-believer. And exactly, you can't please everyone. So we need to stop acting like we can't. Hashtag truth be told. Communication is key. Raul, that's exactly right, fam. That is exactly right. Communication is very much key. You know what I'm saying? And I think the sooner, okay, when you meet somebody, okay, this is my thing, right? When I walk into a room, let's say I go to a party, right? And there's a table, and at that table is Big John, is JoJo, and it's Big John, JoJo, Rob, and Lydia, and Raul. Y'all sitting at this table, right? And there's one more chair right there available. And y'all just sitting there talking, chopping it up, having a good ass time, drinks and all this food, everything. Y'all chilling. And then I walk in the door and y'all see me. See, that's what I want. That's what I want to watch for. That's what I care about. I don't give a fuck. I really don't, but I do. Because if you don't like me, it's for you're evil or you have some weird reasons, because I'll try to fix whatever you don't like me about. I will. I won't conform, but I will adjust. You know what I'm saying? I will acclimate my, behaviors to please you. I really will. You know what I'm saying? So I like to communicate. You feel me? Man, I love it, bro. I love talking. I love it. So when I walk in the room, let's say y'all are sitting at this table, right? And y'all see him like, hey, oh shit, hey, Snipe. Hey, bro, hey, hold that chair. Hold the chair. Snipe. Yeah. Yeah, already, bro. Come on. And I'll be like, already, let me say hi to everybody. I'm gonna go sit with y'all. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what I want. I want people to feel like that about me. So in order for people to feel like that about me, I have to be somebody that people can feel like that about. You know what I'm saying? I can't just expect people to be that way about me just because I tell funny jokes or just because I know how to talk about fucking whatever. You know what I mean? But if let's say the same situation, y'all at the table, y'all chilling, having a good time, food and drinks, and then I walk in and then y'all see me, and you're like, oh fuck. Hey, put your purse on that chair. Hide the chair. Fuck, hide the chair. Nigga Snipe. Man, I hope that nigga don't sit over here. Man, here he comes. Hey, what's up, bro? Hey, man, no, we just kicking it. You know what I'm talking about? Hey, already, yeah, I think they were looking for you over there. I don't want people like that with me. I don't want people to be that way with me. So if there's anything, I had a, I had an incident with a good friend, right? This was a while back, right? This was a while back. I had an incident with a good friend where he was about to do something. Right? That was mildly important. And I was like, bro, I don't think you should do that yet. I think you should put that on hold real quick. I think you should wait. I think you should do some other things real quick and then go to that. Oh, not saying anything about your skill or your talent. It's just saying like, hey, I think you'll have not a better chance, but you'll have a better creative mind. Your mind will be more creative in a different direction at this point if you do this first. And then he kind of felt a way about it. You know what I'm saying? He felt a way about it and he talked to me, well, I had brought it up to him. We were talking and I was like, hey bro, I noticed that it kind of like made you feel a certain way when I said something. And I just wanted to make sure I wasn't tripping, bro. Like, I just want to tell you, it's been in my head these past couple of days. You know what I'm saying? I really wanted to get it off my chest and I did. It was bothering me. It was bothering me every day. And I'm like, fuck, bro. Like, I feel like I discouraged him, or I feel like I made him think like, man, this nigga right here. You know what I'm saying? So what I did, I talked to him. I talked to him. I was like, say, bro, look, man, I'm not gonna apologize, bro, but I did not mean to do that. You know what I'm saying? I did not mean to make you feel that way. I did not mean to make you uncomfortable or think that I fucking, you know what I'm saying, don't have these kind of like dope feelings for you. You know what I'm talking about? And he was like, really? Like, have you talked to anybody? Did anybody tell you something? I'm like, nah, why? He goes, okay. He goes, because yeah, it did, bro. Like, I've been thinking about that this whole time. And I'm like, fuck, I'm sorry, bro. Like, now I'm apologizing because I'm a piece of shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm a piece of shit for that. I was. And it wasn't intentional. All it was a miscommunication. You know what I'm and I feel like the more we get to know people, the more we get to know people. You know what I'm saying? Like, not just the more you get to know me, the more you'll get to know how people out there can be. The more I get to know you, the more I'll get to know how other people are too. Because a lot of people are gonna have the same kind of opinions, same kind of interest, the same kind of design. So in a sense that we have to be able to communicate with each other, we also need to be able to understand each other. Communicating and understanding are two different things. You know what I'm saying? That part. It's the part of getting to know each other. Yeah. Yeah. I like to communicate. You feel me? Know what I'm talking about? Hashtag know what I'm talking about? Yeah. Babe, can you bring my squares, please? But yeah, man. I uh I really feel like it's important. It's important. But check this out, man. When I'm gone, when I'm dead, when I pass away, I mean, there's gonna be a lot of people who are gonna know, you know what I'm saying, who tell me now, who have these words for me now. Like, damn, like I need you around, bro. Like, I like having you around. I like how you make me feel. I like how you talk to me. I like how you say these things. And you don't have a fucking, you know what I'm saying? You have an opinion, but it's an opinion I can look forward to hearing rather than just being like a bullshit ass opinion that you just like think like the sheep. You know what I'm saying? Misunderstandings ruin a lot of things because some of us have a hard time apologizing or don't even know how we should apologize. Thank you, cuz. Bro, exactly, fam. I'm gonna drink to that. Y'all know what this is? Y'all don't get no free shit, but I know y'all know. My girl told me the other day, stop telling people they know you drink fucking what you drink. Squirt in my face. But exactly, cuz this is the thing. What I've noticed about some people, and this is my problem. I have a really big problem with this. I have a really big problem accepting it, and I have a big problem maneuvering around it. You know what? It's therapy Thursdays, bro. Man, I just found it. Where's Ram at? Someone tag Ram in this bitch. Therapy Thursdays. That's what this is. Do me a favor and share this podcast right now. I was getting ready to win another cup. You're stupid. Do me a favor, share this podcast right now as Therapy Thursdays, guys, please. Hashtag Therapy Thursdays. Yeah, man. But let me X this out. Okay. But yeah. So I haven't got off the car. This is too good, my man. Hey, appreciate you, bro. Real shit. I really appreciate you, bro. I don't even know you. I have no idea who you are. I've never met you in my life, but I salute you and I appreciate you being here. So I think we're talking about this right here. I have a problem a lot with people who can't hold accountability. You know what I'm saying? I don't know how to talk to them. And I wish I did. Because hey, bro, we only got 7 more minutes, fam. Check it. We got 7 more minutes and then the podcast is over. Just stick with me, man. Stick with me. I appreciate you. Everybody share this right now as Therapy Thursdays, please. So I have a problem with, like, if I'm talking to somebody and it's like, I know what you did. Excuse me. You know what you said. You know that whatever your part is wrong. It's wrong. And I'm telling him, expressing it to you. You just don't have that. You can't swallow your pride. You can't swallow your pride and be like, oh shit, bro. Hey, my bad, fam. My bad, bro. Hey, yeah. You know what? You're right. My bad. I fucked up, or I did this. I shouldn't have did it. I said this instead of that. Some of the best people in my life, some of my favorite people in my life are people that can do that. People that can do that. You know what I'm saying? People that I'm like that. I can be like, I'll be like, man, fuck, what are that? You know, no, 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 no. So it's in my argument, defending my argument, like, say, bro, hold up. And then somebody will be like, yeah, bro, but I don't think you understand that this. And I'll be like, oh, fuck. Damn, I'm sorry. You're right. You're right. Fuck, bro. I'm sorry, dog. That's true. Okay, I see that. I didn't see that before. But thank you for telling me, because now I know how to maneuver in the future. You know what I'm saying? Now I know how to operate. And I can't, I don't know how to function around people that don't do that. Pride is a hell of a drug, man. Say, bro, real shit. Hey, look, I don't know how to maneuver around people like that. I don't know how to maneuver around people who aren't able to or aren't willing to sacrifice their pride just for a little bit of accountability. That's all it is, man. Take off your victim glasses and put on your accountability glasses, please. Where my squares at, baby? But yeah. Let me see. But one of the 7 deadly, yeah, pride. Yeah. See, and that's the thing. Like, some people don't know how to swallow that, bro. Some people won't, and it just makes me more angry. You know what I'm saying? It makes me more angry. It makes me more. Thank you, mommy. It makes me more prone to being like, man, you know what, bro? I'm good with this. I don't need to talk to you no more. I'm saying, like, you good. You know what I'm saying? I'll holler at you another time. That sucks. It sucks to be that way. It really sucks to be that way. It sucks to have to be that way. Mm-hmm. I'm talking about, and I think if we put it in our heads that it's important. It's important to other people how we treat them. It's important to them how we are. More than it's important to me that you treat me right. You know what I'm saying? Because you can have that too. It's important. It's important to me that you treat me right. That is important. Respect is important. But we also have to know that at the same level, equal to that, is it's important to them how I treat them. You know what I'm saying? Like, just because it's important that for you to treat me right doesn't mean uh, that I need to focus more on how you treat me than on how I treat you. You feel what I'm saying? I think people don't really take into consideration how what we do affects other people. We don't really take into consideration how if I say something out of pocket behind you, you know what I'm saying? Like, I think maybe you could feel a way about that, and you're rightfully feeling a way about that. A lot of times we say shit or do shit. We say shit or do shit. Check it out, famo. Hey, Jen White, appreciate you checking in. Pip and Jay say what up, hey, what's going on? What's going on, guys? I'm gonna be over there later on. Y'all be through there, bro. I just gotta wrap this up and then do a couple things. I'm gonna head your way. Checking in. What's the convo? Catch me up. We're talking about, it's Therapy Thursdays, bro. So we're talking about how we have to treat people the way they want to be treated, and that's just as important as people treating us the way we want to be treated. And it's not more important that you treat me right than me treating you right. It's equal. I have to treat you right. You have to treat me right. We have to keep that respect bouncing. So I think a lot of people don't really realize, like, you teach others how to treat you. Don't tolerate. Hold up. You teach others how to treat you. Don't tolerate mental abuse from anyone. That's how you start losing yourself and get comfortable with negativity. Exactly. Yes, exactly. Yeah. So that's exactly right, bro. So anytime I get a job, if I was ever at a job, I'm never getting a motherfucking job again. I'm good. I'm straight. My position is solidified in this company. You know what I'm saying? So I'm straight. But don't get me wrong. That hustle crazy. The hustle is crazy. But it's about character. Yes. It's about character, bro. That's exactly right. So yeah. So, like, if I get a job and I'm working with some over it's over like people that are older than me, right? It's always people that are older than me. Like, they always try to sun you. They try to sun the shit out of you just because I'm a young guy. I'm a younger guy than them. You know what I'm saying? So people try to sun me all the time, but I'm like, well, hey, bro, come on, man. We're equals, dog. Don't talk to me like I'm your child. I'm not your child. You know what I'm saying? And if I have to say that, then you're already not catching the flags. If you say something like, and what? You know what I'm saying? Like, so you read the room, motherfucker, read the room. So a lot of people don't know how to like keep it into perspective, or if know that's subjective. It's subjective to the person. That's what subjective means. Subjective means it's to the individual. It's the situation. It's only entitled to that situation, or it's only entitled to that individual. That's what subjective means. So that means if I have an opinion, my opinion might be subjective. So for every person, I have to alter it a little bit. I have to maneuver differently when I'm talking to different people, because not everybody is going to function the same way. Not everybody's going to operate the same way. You know what I'm saying? So my character is very important when it comes to other people, especially doing something like this. I have to be able to keep all you guys liking me. You know what I'm saying? Like, you all have to like me, but it's not hard for me. It's not hard for me. It's a difficult thing to do, but it's not hard for me because I'm not a douchebag. I'm not a piece of shit. I'm not obnoxious. You know what I'm saying? But I mean, I can be. But you know what I'm saying? Like, for the most part, I'm really showing you what I am, who I am, where I stand. You know what I'm talking about? So we're gonna go for another 30, I guess. We're gonna go for another 30. Now we'll do another 15. We'll do another 15 minutes. And then we'll wrap it up. You know what I'm saying? I gotta finish my whiskey. I think been telling you, respect is a dying breed. It's taught, not learned. Hey, Junior, bro, I got your merch, bro. I don't have it on me, but I have to go pick it up, dog. Let me tell you, man, I got like 4 orders that I haven't picked up from old boy. I got to go pick them up. I was supposed to pick them up yesterday, but it got too late. I couldn't go. But I got you, bro. I got you. I'm so sorry about that. I'm gonna chunk something in for you, bro. I'm gonna chunk a free shirt in there for you for the wait, because I know what it is. Trust me. This never happens. But keep that pinky up when you drink. Hey, y'all know I broke my pinky a long time ago? Look at this pinky here. See that? You know what I'm saying? Shit sucks. It just fucking healed like that. But yeah, like, we have to be able to treat people right. We don't win through your actions, never through arguments. Yeah, I like that. But at the same time, to the same extent of that, sometimes I have to know, like, bro, are you even getting anything that I'm saying? Or shout it, come on, man. I don't know what you're feeling. I'm not getting any emotion from you. I kind of want to know that what I'm saying is resonating for you. I got multiple boxer fractures on both of my hands. That's what that's from fight. I think what happened was, when I punched somebody, he moved and it hit right here. I hit him with this part right here instead of right here. So it just rolled that bitch in, clink, like full force. My bitch was broken, bro. It was dangling. I would go like this and it would just like flap. Now it's like all calloused up. You know what I'm saying? It feels weird when I move it. Like, it doesn't really move no more. Like right here. Yeah, I don't know. The doctor said I got to re-break it in order to fix it. So I'm hoping that bitch will fucking do it. Then one hit a quitter. Well, I told you I can throw my weight. You're stupid. Hell yeah. You know, I might have failed, but shit, you gonna get that club, boy. Yeah, man. But yeah, so people need to understand that we understand. And a lot of times we don't take into consideration that I need you to know that I understand. I need you to understand that I understand. And I want you to understand that I understand. Because people want to feel like you understand them. And then that's a fact of life. That's a fact of life. People want to feel like you get me. Think about that. Think about fuck you, Herm. Come on, bro. Leave my shit alone, dog. Look at that big old bola. I got a pregnant pinky. Do me a favor, guys, and share this podcast as hashtag pregnant pinky. Got a little baby bump on it. That's all. But yeah, man. It's a good feeling for me whenever I'm talking to somebody and they're like, when I'm talking to somebody and they're like, yeah, this and that, oh, what you're saying is this. I'm like, yes, bro. Oh my God. Thank you for understanding that. Thank you for getting that. Thank you for feeling that it's important to express to me that you understood that, because that is important. That's mad important. That's stupid important. You know what I'm saying? Like there's not a lot that you can accomplish by making somebody feel like, you know what I'm saying, you don't understand them. That's arthritis. But oh shit, got a comment here. There's a comment here. So I sometimes felt like I needed an apology for being wronged. In reality, once I understood why it happened, I was able to forgive without expecting anything from anyone but myself. That that is that sucks, but it's true. It's a reality. That right there is a reality, and that sucks because people should be able to feel that you need an apology. You know what I'm saying? I feel like that. That's what I'm talking about. Like understanding. I feel like it's dope when someone actually understands. If I say like, "Hey, bro, look, I know you didn't mean it that way, fam, but well, excuse me, I'm telling you how what it looked like." Because what we don't take into consideration is sometimes our projection, what we're trying to give, doesn't get received the way you want it to be out. You know what I'm saying? Like you put it out, but it's going into them in a different way. Pause. So man, I'm congested as fuck. I feel like I've been doing fucking cocaine for the past 4 days. but but that's that wisdom growth within that part. Not when it's family. Yeah, when it's family, it's a different story. I mean, but at the same time, look, bro, I was talking about this a little while ago. Just because someone shares your blood doesn't mean they share your fucking spirit. Doesn't mean they share your excellence. You know what I'm saying? They don't have your ambition. They don't have your mentality. They might share your blood, but they just might not be right for you at this point in your life. You might be in a point in your life where you're expecting different things, and they're not at that point yet. For whatever reason, the universe hasn't given them that knowledge yet. And a lot of times what I've noticed is, like, I'll tell people all the time, and I say this all the time, if there's things that I say and I repeat them because sometimes you won't really understand it until it happens in a certain way, or a certain amount of a certain combination of events happen to you. A certain amount of events happen to you today, so that at the end of the day, if you hear me say that, you're like, oh shit, bro, I've heard you say this 9 times, but this 10th time, for some reason, I got it. Holy fuck, it resonates so well. So it's a lot of times it's about placement. You know what I'm saying? It's about placement. You know what I'm saying? And placement is a big thing, like how things happen, where things happen, what's going on around you. Check this out. Energy is real. You could get in the car right now and you're going to a party and you're driving from downtown Dallas and you're driving to fucking Grand Prairie. So you're going to take 30, right? Maybe 20, maybe take 30 to loop 12 to 20, right? So you're driving, you get on loop 12, you're flying a little bit, you know what I'm saying? Someone just whop right in front of you, cuts you off, almost kills you, skirt, you know what I'm saying? You got your kids in the back and you're like, fuck. You know what I'm saying? What the fuck? I was in a good mood. Fuck, I was in a good mood. God damn, I'm going to a party and shit. Motherfucker, stupid, bro. Why would you do that? That was so stupid. For nothing. We're stopped at the same fucking light. You know what I'm saying? Why would you do that? So it fucked your mood up. You're like, it's cool. It's all right. I'm not going to trip. It's okay. I'm going to enjoy the rest of the day and we're going to be all right. But now everything bothers you. The kids say, hey, keep it down, man. Come on. I already told y'all to keep it down. Be quiet. Come on, man. Don't make me say it again. We're gonna turn around. And before that dude cut you off, you were in a great mood. You know what I'm saying? And then you get to this party and you're there and you're like, oh, what's up, bro? What's up, bro? How you doing? Hey, mama, how you doing? What? Hi. And you're just kind of chilling. Oh yeah, no, I'm good. Yeah. Hey, let me get a beer, bro. I brought some beer. Where can I put it? Let me put it in the ice chest. I just want to start drinking art. You know what I'm saying? And people are gonna be like, hey, you notice that nigga's acting weird, bro? That nigga's acting like a little bitch, bro. Like, why is he mad? I didn't do shit to him. You know what I'm saying? What the fuck? Yeah, bro, me too. He's acting like that with me too. I think there's something wrong, bro. But see, you think you're hiding it. You think you're hiding it well, but you're not. You're not. Energy is real. Energy is real. Like my girl tells me all the time, I can always tell how you feel by the tone of your voice. The tone of my voice will tell you exactly how I'm feeling. And it's true, because I can be like right now having this conversation with y'all, but maybe I'm in a bad mood, or maybe I'm crushed by something. Maybe something happened for the podcast and y'all don't know. I mean, nothing did. I'm not saying that at all. I'm just saying, like, you wouldn't know unless I told you. But some people, if you pay close enough attention to people, then you can understand, like, oh shit, like I can tell something's off about you. And your close friends will do that. They will always tell when something's off about you. Thinking about every time that you've been around a person that's close to you, and they're like, "Hey, bro, what's wrong?" No, 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 no. Don't lie. Come on, don't say that. What's wrong? What's wrong? Yeah, I wear my feelings on my sleeve, bro. Like real shit. I'm gonna tell you straight the fuck up how I feel. I'd rather tell you my feelings and tell you exactly what I'm thinking, rather than rather than have you wondering or me never letting you know. You know what I'm saying? One time, I went. Me and a friend of mine, we met up with another friend of ours at a bar, right? And I've told this story before. And we met up at a bar, and when we went to this bar, our friend was there. Our married friend was there, and he was there with a guy. You know what I mean? He was there with a guy, and it's one of those situations. It's one of those situations where it's like, don't say nothing. It ain't your business. Don't say nothing. But hey, my friend's married. You know what I'm saying? My friend has a wife and a kid. You know what I'm talking about? A family and shit. So I'm like, bro, I told my homeboy, I'm like, say, bro, I'm gonna ask him. Don't do it, Snipe. Nigga, it's not your business. Shut up. Snipe, don't. I'm like, why not? What the fuck? Why don't you want to ask him? You know what I'm talking about? So I'm like, bro, I'm gonna ask him. I'm gonna ask him. So we're posted up outside smoking a cigarette. And my friend didn't smoke, but he was out there with me, you know what I'm saying, kicking it. And then my other homeboy smoked. And so he came out with that dude, right? And this dude's like kind of like all on him, kissing him on the cheek, like right here and shit. And I'm smoking a cigarette, right? I'm sitting there in my square in my drink. I just posted up like this. And I'm like, hey, bro, hey fam, I have a question, bro. And I don't mean no disrespect, but what's this? In front of both of them. In front of both of them. I'm like, what's this? He was like, this right here is complicated. I'm like, y'all fucking? And then it was like, oh, come on, man. Come on. Even my homie was like, you know what I'm saying? Because my thing is like, I'm not going to let you think that I'm just like a bullshit ass friend that you can just come around me and like cheat on your wife and with a dude. You know what I'm talking about? I'm not that friend. I'm not going to be that person that's going to let you be that way. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you're doing something wrong, I'm gonna call you the fuck out. I'm not gonna let you do that. You can hate me if you want. You can never speak to me again. That person never spoke to me again after that night. Never spoke to me again. I think we talked one time. We had lunch together one time, but it was just done. Like I and that person never spoke to me again. You know what I'm saying? Because of that. Because I was the kind of person that's going to call you the fuck out. Needless to say, a couple weeks later, this person was back with their wife. You know what I'm saying? I guess they had a little break or something. This person was back with their wife now. You know what I'm saying? So what I was saying, what I was doing was valid. It was valid. It was I was right. You know what I'm saying? It didn't look like that at the moment. It didn't look like that at the moment, but it was. You know, like I wasn't meaning no harm. I mean, maybe I was meaning harm. Yeah, nigga, feel it, bro. The fuck? No Sanchez around Snipe. Hell no, I'm not that dude, bro. I'm not that dude. You cannot be cheating around me. How do you? You know what? I have had friends. I've had friends. I used to be a manager. I used to manage artists, like rappers and shit. And I had a dude, right? And he was a friend before I was his manager. And I he would always be like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? I got this other bitch, bro. Do. I'm like, but you married though. What do you mean? You think that's just cool? That shit looks cool to you? Does it feel cool? And he was like, nah, bro, you know what it is, man. You know what it is. I'm like, nah, I know what it is, bro. But let me tell you something, fam. How do you expect me to respect your wife? How do you expect me to have some respect for your woman, the mother of your kids? How am I supposed to respect her? But if you're blatantly disrespecting her in front of me, she ain't shit. You know what I'm saying? Hey, my fucking sleeve keeps going to my armpit. You know what I'm saying? Like it's like a fucking armpit thong. So I'm not gonna let motherfuckers act like that around me. You know, I'm not. And it's just a fact of life for me. I'm not. I wouldn't expect you to let me do that if I was doing some shit. If I'm around you and all of a sudden I'm like fucking, I don't know, sub da, sub da. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not gonna let other people do shit around me. It's just I'm not that person. What it makes me feel like, what it makes me feel like is that you think so little of my opinion that you can do whatever you want around me. You can be disrespectful and do all these things where people say, "Hey, don't judge me. Don't judge me for doing what I'm gonna do because my judgment means so little to you." That's what it makes me feel like. And I think for the most part, people don't take that into consideration. In my case, it wasn't. I wasn't taken into consideration. I felt disrespected because it's like, come on, bro, why are you gonna do this in front of me? You think I wasn't gonna say nothing? You think I was gonna let that happen? You feel me? Armpit thong. Yeah, bro. I don't know what it is. I'm not sweating very much, but it's like going up in there. I think my shirt's too small. My young ass shirt, bro. I feel great. I feel fucking great. But yeah, Jojo. I know you remember this, fam. I told you about it. That's what it was. You weren't there. You weren't the homeboy who was actually my cousin. Oh, I need to stop doing that. I can't do that. Anonymity is fucking important to me. I want everybody to be anonymous. I don't want, sometimes I'll say shit like, oh yeah, I was talking to this girl eons ago, but it was like 6 months ago. You know what I'm saying? Or like, yeah, I was talking to my homeboy about 10 years ago, but it was like fucking last week. You know what I'm saying? So I do that just to protect, you know what I'm saying, situations. I don't want to, I mean, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter to anybody but me and the person involved. But I think, hey, yeah, I told that story many times. Yeah, I have. I definitely have. I've told that story a few times, and it's just important, and it applies right now. And a lot of people don't see things the same way. Motherfuckers don't see things the same way. We don't see things. We're not always going to be eye to eye, and it's just a fact of what it is. So like, we could be walking down the shirt, right? I mean, not down the shirt. We can be walking in the mall. Me and any one of y'all. Take a pic. Raise your hand. I wonder how many of y'all like. Oh, fuck. All three of y'all, see y'all idiots. So we could be walking in the mall, and then Jojo, you could be like, "Hey, cuz, look at that shirt right there, bro. Hey, you should get it, bro. That would look dope on you. I think that's your style." I'm like, man, I like the style of the shirt, bro, but I don't be wearing purple like that. I don't have nothing to match purple. You're like, bro, that's blue. It's not purple. That's blue. And I'm like, what? This shirt right here? You're like, yeah. I'm like, it's purple, bro. You're stupid. You don't know your colors. Go back to kindergarten. And you're like, no, nigga, it's fucking blue, bro. Bro, it's blue. And I'm like, no, it's purple. And you can be like, look, I'm looking at the shirt, it's blue. I'm like, bro, no, it's not, it's purple. You see what I'm saying? And we can go back and forth forever. At this point, we're both right. Both of us are correct. We're both correct. And we can either choose to be like, man, fuck JoJo. Fuck my cousin JoJo, bro. Talking about blue. Nigga, fuck blue. You know what I'm saying? Or we could be like, I'm not gonna get a shirt, bro. It looks purple to me. I feel that you feel like it's blue, but it looks purple to me. All right, cuz let's go get something to eat. You know what I'm saying? And we'll continue our fucking life and be happy. Or we can fucking, man, fuck you, bro. It's purple. I told you it's purple with your non-purple seeing ass. You know what I'm saying? You're like, bitch, fuck you. You know what the fuck purple. You don't even know what purple looks like if you can't even identify blue. What the fuck? I hope you ain't teaching your kids your colors. You know what I'm saying? We can do that, or we can just be cool about it and understand, agree to disagree. And it's a difference of opinion. That's all it is. Well, it's a fact, right? That's a fact. It's a different fact that we have in our heads, because it's a fact that the color, that the shirt is purple. That's a fact. The shirt is blue. That's a fact. You know what I'm saying? They're both right. Neither one of them is accurate to each other, but that's both correct. We're both right. So we can either like have our differences and let those differences take over our lives, or we can choose to be like, all right, bro, let's just continue amicably and kind of like understand that, okay, it's blue to you, it's purple to me, it is what it is. So like, there's no point in arguing. There's no point in letting my opinion of what color a shirt is be, and not even the content of that, just my opinion, that my belief isn't what you believe. I see things different than you do. Everybody's reality is different. Not two men's realities are the same. No. And if you have a person in your life that's always agreeing with you, it's called get over it. Build a bridge, nigga. Build a bridge and get over it. Exactly. Exactly, bro. And the sooner we can like take into consideration that everybody's opinions are different, like no one sees things the way you do, the sooner we'll be able to uh exist. You know, the hardest thing we have to do as humans, it's not raise kids, it's not respect your parents, it's none of that. The hardest thing we have to do as human beings is be around other human beings and be happy. Be happy around other human beings. That's the hardest thing we'll ever have to do. You know what I'm saying? Because if it's important to you. If it's not important to you, it ain't hard at all. But I'm saying if it's important to you for other people to be able to exist around you, then it's going to be important to you that you exist around them. You know what I'm saying? So I think the hardest thing we have to do is just please people in the sense that I'm not trying to please you, but I'm also not trying to displease you. I'm actually not trying. I'm actually trying to not displease you. You know what I'm saying? So if we do that for people, if we give people that, I think people will respect us more. I think people will look at us more. And then again, you have these people who are like, fuck that. I'm not, you know what I'm saying? I'm not that person. I'm not just gonna respect you because you're giving me this. You know what I'm saying? Some people are just assholes. Some people are just douchebags. I tell my kids all the time, guys, the world is not nice. The world is not nice. You know what I'm saying? I can't be nice to you 1,000% of the time. Like that doesn't exist. The world is not fucking nice. No, you cannot just go to school and be whatever you want to be when you grow up. You can't. It's not true. Stop lying to your kids and tell them that. You know what I'm saying? Like stop telling your kids that they can do whatever they want. No, you have to apply yourself. It's gonna be hard as fuck. It's gonna be hard as fuck. You're gonna fucking chase one dream and you're gonna fail so many times that on the way to that dream, you're gonna realize, oh, I have the wrong dream. This is cool. This is what I like, but this is what I'm good at. You know what I'm saying? So we need to stop telling our kids that we can just do whatever you want. No, you can't do whatever you want. Life is going to be hard. Life will be a bitch. Life will be a bitch. And just get over it. Let me put that back up. Get over it. It's going to be that way. It's not, I mean, it's not a bad thing, but you're prepping them for what to look forward to. Because if you're constantly like protecting your kid and saving your kid and jumping in for your kid, you're not going to show them what the world is like. You know what I'm saying? They're going to grow up and they're going to be in situations where they're fucking panicking, or their anxiety's going crazy, or they're waiting for something to save them, or they don't know how to operate the movements of like, okay, I got to do this. I gotta save myself. I gotta do this. How would my mommy do it? What does my mommy usually do? I don't know what she does. She just like says, she just jumps in. What would my daddy do? Will my daddy do this? I don't know. He just jumps in. He doesn't, you know what I'm saying? So like we have to get them, like, let them handle it. They got it. They're good. It's not gonna die. I think I spelled it wrong. Trials and tribulations. No, it's right. You spelled wrong. Trials and tribulations. That's exactly right. We Hey, Jr. I need you back. I need you back on the podcast, bro. Let's set something up for next week. Trust your gut. Live and learn. Exactly. Exactly. Your instinct will always be able to tell you. And sometimes your instinct is wrong, but that's just a chance for you to modify it. You know what I'm saying? Don't shelter them. Prepare them for the real world, because it's a dog eat dog world out there. Exactly. You're not raising babies, man. You're not raising these babies that you feel like you always have to be like, hey, how you doing, son? Oh yeah, oh come here, my baby. Even though I coddle my kids, I do, but to the same extent, I'm like, say, man, look, let me tell you something. You know, I talk to my kids just like that. So you can't do that. That's not the way we operate. We can't act like that, or we can't talk like this, or we can't treat people this way, or we can't do this. I told you 4 times to do this, and you haven't even tried. What are you doing? You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna be here like, hey now, I said it 4 times. You understand that, right? You get that? Oh yeah, I said it 4 times. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just not it's just not it's not realistic. You're not feeding them a realistic perspective. You're feeding them this doctored perspective. You're feeding them a doctored perspective. And that's crazy. It's crazy. You're not helping your kid. You're not helping your kid if you're doing that. Right. And I'm not certified in no field, guys. Like for real, for real. I'm not certified in any field. I'm not fucking I'm not a registered nothing. Nothing. I don't have a diploma or degree. Nothing. You know what I'm saying? So don't take me serious if you don't want to. I didn't go to school for this at all. You know what I'm saying? And if it makes sense to you, thank you for letting it make sense to you, and having an open mind enough to be able to consider it. You know what I'm saying? But I'm realistic. I'm a realist. I'm a very, very much a realist. We can't be real. Hey, yeah, I know the big ass glasses on sale, right? Bro, you can use these whatever you want to use them for. Whatever you want to use these for. $10 a piece. And they're glass. Bitches break. I'm trying to be cool. But you can use this whatever you want. It'll fit 3 12-ounce beers. 3 regular beer bottles will fit in this bitch, like right here. and it's comfortable to hold in my hand. I use this bitch all the time. I'm using this one right here. This little fucking plebe glass. I'm drinking a fucking peasant glass. No, I'm playing. But need that one with my stickers, bro. I got yours right here. This is yours, and those are your stickers inside. This is the one. Everybody knows. I be having I be having little contests. So I'll say something. So last night I was like, "We on deck, Cloud. We on deck, the upper room." You know what I'm saying? And I was like, whoever gets that reference, you get a free big ass glass. I got you on a free big ass glass, and Big John got it. He was like, "Life, Eddie Murphy. Come on, bro. Too easy." Immediately too. So he's winning a free big ass glass. Frederick. Oh shit, what's going on, Fred? What's going on, bro? I love my princess to death before these streets will. No, I'm talking about. No, I'm talking about. Oh man, bro, you're finna make me extend this podcast for another 45 minutes talking about this. Look, psychedelics. I know a lot of people. I love mushrooms. I love mushrooms. I love them. I love them. I'm talking about. I do 6 gram. Allegedly, I'm just making this up. I'm making all this up just to be, cool, just to sound cool. But what I would allegedly, if I did mushrooms, I'll do like 5 or 6 grams. I'm not gonna do no 2 or 3 grams. The fuck? Hey man, love you, cuz. Have a good night, bro. I know you gotta work in the morning. Have a good night. I love you. I love Steph. I love the kids. Have fun. But yeah, bro. Like, so, but every time that I've done psychedelics, I tried shrooms, and I feel like it took a lot off my shoulders. See, this is the thing. When I did shrooms, I realized all my insecurities. I realized that I had an insecurity about having insecurities. You know what I'm saying? I was insecure about the fact that things would bother me. And as I did them a lot of times, I've learned that the shit's not as important as you make it seem, bro. Every time I've done a psychedelic, I've dabbed acid, Molly, exos. Allegedly, I'm just lying. I'm just making this up. So every time I've had an experience, it's changed my mind. It's literally changed my mind. It's literally changed the way my mind functions and operates. So when I do something like like mushrooms, right? It's putting my brain in a different wavelength, and I come out of it like, wow, like I can either choose to keep thinking the way I think or was thinking before, or I can apply this new method of thinking. I don't even know what it was, bro. I don't even know. It was like your mind is a hallway full of little corridors that go off, pop, 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 pop. Different, and each corridor is a different way, a train of thought, a different way to think. And when I did psychedelics, it made me feel like a new doors opened. So new ways to start thinking, not even new ideas. I didn't have any new ideas, but just new functions of thought, new ways to use my brain. You know what I'm saying? That's what psychedelics did for me. I mean, and I'm sitting here on this fucking podcast for an hour and 28 minutes, and I'm not an idiot. You know what I'm saying? I'm not a dumbass. So you're stupid, fucking Takashi. You're stupid. Hello. Yeah, we got yeah, we got one in progress. But man, you remember that in high school? We did that. Yeah, we got one phase over. But yeah, man, psychedelics really changed my life. I had an experience, and look, I don't lie on here. It's called the Oh We Can't Be Real podcast. I do not lie. I don't lie. I'm gonna tell the story, and then I'm gonna call it a night. I smoked what I've always thought was K2. I thought it was K2, but after telling people what it was, like my experience and how it was, they're like, bro, that sounds like DMT. That sounds like you smoke DMT. That doesn't sound like K2. All right, so I'm in the kitchen, right? Me and my girl. And she's like, yeah, I got this right here. I smoked it on the fucking driving and shit. I'm like, holy shit, that's crazy. And she had to park and shit. It was fucking crazy. She thought it was weed. She didn't know it was that, but it ended up being that. So we're like, Okay. You want to try it? I'm like, hell yeah, I want to try it. What the fuck? I'm open. I'm open to. So I was like, all right, man, we got to make sure we're straight. We don't need to. There ain't no kids here. We don't need to watch. No, we have no responsibilities. We're just here. We're just kicking it. All right, we're in the kitchen. Standing right here. So I grabbed that bitch. I'm like, all right, I'm gonna light it up. So the way I light a blunt is like this. I light that bitch like this. Get that bitch nice and hot. Keep touching the fire. This is exactly what I did. I'm gonna hit my cigarette like that, but I hit that. That's how I hit it. Ugh. That's how I hit it. As soon as I hit that last hit, and I hand it to her, as soon as she touches my hand and grabs it, I do this. Holy fuck. And I'm fully functioning. I'm fully aware. I'm fully there in the moment, right? But I'm like, holy fuck. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, what the fuck? And I wanted to like grab her, to like hug her and hold her. For some reason, it was weird. You know what I'm saying? And but I couldn't. Like my body wouldn't do it. My mind wanted to do it, but my body wouldn't do it. I was like, whoa, what the fuck? And it was just us in the apartment. so I was like, what the fuck? And then she's standing in front of me. I got the window to my back. I fucking blink. It feels like, damn, that shit made me lightheaded. I blink. It feels like, and I'm on a bed, and I'm about to fuck a girl, and I got two girls next to me, and I talk about this like a memory. Like I feel like I remember this. I don't feel like this was a hallucination. I don't feel like I hallucinated this, or I don't feel like this was a part of my imagination. I feel like it was a memory. I remember it. Like I remember the way my dick felt. I remember everything. And it was crazy. So I didn't even want to smoke this. I don't even know why I lit this up. And I was there, and then I'm fucking this girl. I'm about to fuck this girl, and I put my dick inside her, and she's like, "Holy fuck, hey, every bitch get off the bed. Every bitch get off the bed." And they're like, "What the fuck?" And she's like, "Yeah, no, fuck that. We'll have some time later, but just get off the bed." And she goes, "Yeah, you don't want to record this." She told me that. I hope you're recording this. I hope you record the camera. I hope you're recording this. I'm the bitch you've been waiting for. I'm like, oh my god, what's going on here? And then stupid. So I'm like, holy shit, you know what I'm saying? And I remember her being like, "Here, mama, you can wear my slides. Here are my slides. Do that. Oh, your hair's so pretty." I remember all that. All y'all bitches follow me on Instagram, and we're gonna exchange Instagrams, and we're gonna make some shit together, and we're gonna blow all our shit up. Trust me. I remember all that. I remember everything like a memory. And then I came back. And then I just came back, and I came back to like being in the kitchen. And at this point, my girl's over here behind me now, sitting on a chair in front, like a little stool in front of the window. And I'm standing right here facing the other way. I'm like, hold up. Hey, are we live? Did we go live right now? She's like, what? I'm like, where's my phone? Where's my phone? Are we live? Where's the camera? Are you live on your watch? You can't even go live on your. What the fuck was that? It was weird. So I'm like, hold up. Who's here? Is somebody else here? Is there people here? She's like, well, I'm like, what the fuck was that? What the fuck was that? What the fuck was that? I told her straight up. And she was like, yeah, you're welcome. And I took a big ass hit. She hit the hell once or twice. I fucking dragged that bitch. And I just spit on my computer. And I was like, holy shit. And I got outside walking around, started looking in the living room. I'm like, who's here? Somebody here? I thought that shit happened. It felt like that shit happened. And now I'm just like in the kitchen now. You know? So I was like, where's my phone? And she's like, here's your phone. I'm like, no, this ain't my phone. What the fuck? Because this is my background. Right? That's my background. The throat goat. It's this right here. I'm like, no, that's not my phone. This is smaller than my phone. Why do you have my background here? It's not my phone. She's like, that's your phone. I'm like, no, it's not. She goes, nigga, this is your fucking phone. I'm like, no, this is not my phone. What the fuck? Oh shit, it is my phone. What the fuck? It fucked my head up. Bro, that shit changed my life. It changed my fucking life. It changed everything about my life, because from that point on, I would fucking think differently. I would think differently. I would function differently. I would this motherfucker changed his profile pic to the cop uniform. You know what I'm saying? It changed everything about the way my mind operated. You know what I'm saying? It really made me see things differently. It made me look at life differently and fucking and fucking and fucking really operate on a different scale and really do a different kind of I don't know, bro. I can't even explain it. It was crazy though. It changed my life though. It really did. See, psychedelics are crazy. Everybody that doesn't like psychedelics, or everybody that has a certain perspective about psychedelics, you should not be able to talk about psychedelics or have an opinion until you do them. You have to do them if you want to talk about it. If you don't, if you've never done it, you can't look at someone who does shrooms like a deadhead. That's what people think. Oh, you a deadhead. You just fucking over here fucking your life up doing mushrooms and shit. You think mushrooms? I told my mom I did mushrooms. She was like, Richard, oh my God. Wow. You know what I'm saying? It's like, come on, lady. You know what I'm saying? It's not that big of a deal. Man, it's crazy. It's crazy. And I'm the type with mushrooms, I don't give a fuck. I'll eat them hoes. I'll eat them hoes just like that. I don't gotta mix them with nothing. A lot of people be like, "Oh, I gotta mix them with this." Man, them hoes taste like sunflower seeds to me. I don't give a fuck. And I just eat them like that, and I chew them up. And when I separate them, like if I'm about to do a trip, if I'm about to have a trip, I'll separate the caps and stems. I want a lot of caps because the fucking caps is what's gonna do the most for you. The stems do it too, but the caps hold the most potent part. So so if I do them, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna do them to where I know I can gauge the trip. You know what I'm saying? And people don't get is like sometimes, nah, fuck that, I can't do them. Why not? But see, sometimes people, how much are the sweaters? These sweaters right here, bro, $45. $45. You know what? I'm gonna do $40. $40 until Christmas. These sweaters are $40 till Christmas, and they're fucking dope ass material too. This is a regular one, and these are dope. I have a couple of people that have bought the sweaters. Actually, someone bought a red throat goat sweater, and she messaged me and she was like, "This is the most comfortable hoodie I own. I own a lot of hoodies, and this is the most comfortable hoodie in my closet." And I copied it. I'm gonna put it on the store. I copied her what do you call it? I guess like a review testimony. And I was like, man, I'm gonna put that on the store. I hope you're okay with that. She's like, yeah, I can word it different if you like. I'm like, no, I like the way you did it. It was perfect. So um so yeah, the what you call it? The hoodies are really good quality. Shirts too. I got shirts too. I also got these. These called big ass glass. The Oh We Can't Be Real big ass glass. And what these do, um these are for whatever you want, really. People hold coins in them. I drink beer out of them. I can fit 3 full beers in here. It'll hold 3 beers perfectly in here. That's what I use those for. But yeah. Those I got hoodies. I got shirts, the big ass glass. I got rally towels. And I got masks, face masks, and they have all the designs. All the designs we have, man, are fucking crazy too. Like we have one. I have one that's called the OG emoji. The OG emoji is one of my favorites because it's man, these kids over here yelling, man. See, this is the OG emoji. It's a hoodie. It's the same thing, but it's in hoodie form. And then we got this is the newest product. Hold on, let me lower my brightness. See that? It says ask me about my OnlyFans. And we got it in hoodies too. Ask me about my OnlyFans. And then men's ask me about my OnlyFans. Hell yeah. And if y'all want, y'all can ask me about my OnlyFans. If you got $29.99 a month. You need 3X. 2X and up is $3 more, famo. But you know what? I got you. Don't worry about that. I got you. Hey, hit my inbox, famo. Hit my inbox. But yeah, man. Hey, I appreciate y'all being here, man. I went 38 minutes longer than I wanted to. I want to just do an hour. I got shit to do tonight. I gotta hit the studio. Gotta go talk to some people. Got a business meeting. All kind of dumb shit. It's not dumb shit, but I call it dumb shit because it's like shit I have to do. Hey man, I love you guys very much. I appreciate y'all being here. Share this podcast. Give me a like. Don't forget to go to fucking YouTube. I'm gonna be on strictly YouTube soon. I'm not sure when. I haven't decided that because I'm very unorganized. But go to YouTube and go to Oh We Can't Be Real TV. All one word. Give me a subscribe, man. Subscribe. Please do that for me. Show me you real, man. Show me you real. And I'm gonna be going straight to YouTube soon. I'll let you guys know when. Also, if you haven't already done it, make sure you go to Instagram and Snapchat. Or We Can't Be Real, all one word. Follow me, like a few of my pictures. I'll like your shit back. But man, I love you guys for real, very much. I appreciate you being here. I appreciate you being a part of this. I appreciate you guys being real. And don't forget, man, everybody needs somebody real in their life. Everybody needs somebody real in their life. And I need to explain why I say this. Look, at the end of every single episode, I say, be real with everybody because everybody needs somebody real in their life, and it needs to be you. Because it's not up to you. It's not up to them to have real in their life sometimes. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes it's up to us to bring the real to people. And that's what I'm doing. I'm bringing the real to you guys. I don't discriminate on nothing. I don't hold back a topic. I speak freely. You know what I'm saying? So everybody needs somebody real in their life. And I love you guys, man. I love you guys very much. Salute to every one of y'all. You have a good motherfucking night. Everybody needs somebody real in their life, and it needs to be fucking you. Bye, guys.